What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know what it is. It is Thursday. It is Thursday. Rise Up Unlimited Radio Show brought to you by WDAP Radio and WDAP TV. Y'all know what it is. Like and share the show. You got an hour and a half of phenomenal sports talk coming up. I tell you, we are going to have a good old time on this show today. New segment called Question Marks on this show. If you have not watched the other shows, I told you that all these shows would be different. All right. This one right here is with your boy, Andre the Torch Robinson, the fire starter. But the show wouldn't be as great as it is if it wasn't for the incomparable, phenomenal, black queen that we have on the show. Miss author, writer, sports enthusiast, sports journalist, miseducated, intellectual, can't be duplicated, you can't recycle, one of one, the chocolate girl, Sharon Mullen. What's good, chocolate girl?
Hey, what's good? I'm good. How are you? Thank you for that wonderful introduction again.
Listen, I told you, you never know what you're going to get with these introductions when it comes
I never know.
Every week is something every week. I got you. Listen.
Every week. Just keep elevating.
Listen.
Just keep going.
Y'all keep tuning in every week. It's going to be something new. Shout out to all of you phenomenal folks that's watching, tuned in right now. This is positivity personified in a world where we got a lot of negativity going on. But F the negativity. We got sports talk to talk about. And of course, on Thursday nights, you know it's T and F going on right now. And there is T and F going on right now. My Packers. Hello, somebody. Can I get a witness? Somebody?
Witness.
I don't want to take y'all to church today, but can I get a witness or what's going on right now?
It's a good game, I can tell you that. And,
let's see here.
So we got 7 minutes left in the third. Green Bay up 14-3 over the Commanders so far.
Commanding things right now.
They're about to go score again. Jordan Love is he looking pretty good. Captain.
When I say we gonna make good on the Micah Parsons trade, I hope y'all listening. For all those in the back, I hope y'all listening. For all those in the back, listen very carefully. The Green Bay Packers are going to make good on this Micah Parsons trade. Number one. Number two, the rented out NFC North is a done deal. There's no more renting out the North to the Lions or the Vikings. We ain't even got to worry about the Bears. But there's no more renting of the NFC North. The Packers have come back to regain the throne that is theirs. Okay? And if you do not know, I need to let y'all know now that the Packers the community not only owns the Packers, but we also have part ownership in the Minnesota Vikings, the Detroit Lions, and we also have part ownership of the Chicago Bears. I just want to put that out right there.
Oh, stop it.
For all of you lovely folks who don't understand, who didn't want to listen, for those who thought that Ish was sweet when it really ain't, it's okay. We're going to kick a field goal right here, and it's fine and dandy. It'll be 17-3. But we are going to take what is ours. Maybe that's the theme right now. Maybe that should be the climate in which we live in right now. Take back what is ours. Theme of the day. Take back what is ours. Take that. Make sure you coin that. Make sure you, in quotes, clip it, whatever you want. Take back what is ours.
Nah, okay? The Bears gonna win the whole division. The Bears gonna win.
I see that lovely, terrible towel on your couch, by the way.
Yes.
We will talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers too, because we got games to go over. All right. Now, new segment called Question Mark. So during going over week one action, you will hear me ask Sharon some questions about week one, and Sharon Mullen, the phenomenal sports enthusiast, sports caster, sports reporting, sports writing phenomenon that she is going to give you the unadulterated truth, all right, on all of this, all right?
Lord help me. Okay.
If you have not watched earlier, you should have watched earlier. Me and Marcus the Alphabet, phenomenal show. World Class Wednesdays is back, by the way. World Class Wednesdays is back. We're doing that as well. We got a segment on that show that's called Who's Spewing the Dumpster Juice, which means the 3 worst teams that's in the league right now that week. We're going to be doing that, all right? I'm just giving y'all a synopsis of what's coming up. And Monday Night Madness is now Monday night, late night, all right? Late night with your boy DJ Nico Shaw and myself. We will be chopping it up, talking about what happened during the week, all right? Now, Sharon, let's get to it. All right.
All right.
All the lovely pleasantries and introductions, all the phenomenal stuff that you heard. Let's get to it. Hey, Melissa, I can't wait till you hop on. I appreciate your support. Russell K, I know you on your way to Charlotte. I see you, my guy. All right. Let's talk about the Tampa Bay Bucks versus the Atlanta Falcons. Your thoughts on that game real quick, Sharon? And I do have a question mark for you.
My thoughts is it turned out like I expected. Yeah, it turned out about like I expected. I did not expect Atlanta to win this game. I actually didn't expect them to get 20 points. I was actually shocked by that. Mm-hmm. I don't have confidence in their defense, really. And then their offense is kind of lackluster.
Okay. That's your thoughts? That's your thoughts on the Atlanta Falcons? That's your thoughts
That's my
on
thoughts on Atlanta. I do see some holes in Tampa Bay's game. They have to get consistent in stopping the run, and they have to be tighter in the secondary. But other than that, that's the only notes that I took. They need to tighten up on the secondary.
Okay. Interesting enough. My question is question mark for this game.
Oh no.
You ready?
No. See, full disclosure, people. This is my first time hearing any of this, so I don't know anything.
That's right. We gonna test your knowledge. Marcus Herring, what's good? Yuri Burrows, what's good? Crystalline, what's good? Brett, I see you. Wayne, what's up? Robert Randall, what's good, my guy?
Hey, what's up, Ricky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby in the house. Dwayne Whitley in the house. My sister in the house. Jasmine, what's up? Jeremy, I see you. Listen. What quarterbacks in the league right now is better than Baker Mayfield? Name them.
That's an odd question.
I know. Beautiful question. Come on.
All right. Okay. What's his name? Patrick Mahomes. Jordan Love playing right now. Lamar Jackson. What's his name? Joe Burrow. Josh Allen. That's 5. Now it's starting to get tricky. What's that dude over in Denver? What's his name?
Bo Nix.
Yeah, I think Bo Nix might be better than Baker. And then who's over there? No. I'm looking through all the map of the United States so I can get the teams right. Dak Prescott is better than him. And Jalen Hurts. And he's fine too. By the way, he's fine. Didn't I mention that last week? Damn, he's fine. Yeah. But anyway, and Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. I gotta wait and see if this Daniels is better than him or not. I gotta wait and see a couple more games and really look at him. I know he had a great season last season, but this season is a test. And I think that's it.
That's it?
But keep your eye on dude up in Minnesota. Keep your eye on him. He is talented, even though he came from that other school that I don't like. He is talented.
JJ McCarthy, huh? Daryl Gilliam Jr., what's good, my guy? I see you. I agree. Bo knows. Wayne said, I don't, at least yet. Not yet. What about Jalen Hurts? Of course, Nix isn't better than Mayfield yet.
I think he might edge him out, but I got to see. I didn't watch him too much last season because I hate Denver. So I don't watch them that much.
All right. Interesting thoughts. All right, moving on. I should have started this off with the Eagles Cowboys game, which I'll go to now. Eagles Cowboys, 24-20 victory for the Eagles. Your thoughts on that game, and you can mention the thing about spitting if you want.
Well, I don't want it to be all about the spitting. I feel like it's been covered ad nauseum, but I felt like the dude should have gotten another game. I don't think they should have let him getting kicked out serve as his 1 game suspension. I think he should have gotten another game. I'm sorry, especially with men. I know it's just as bad with women, but especially with men, you just don't spit on somebody. You just don't do that. That's one of the most disrespectful things you can ever do to a person. And it's nasty. So it's a public health issue too. No. But as far as the game is concerned, it also turned out about like how I expected it to turn out. And they traded Micah right before the game. So I mean, did we really expect their defense to do a whole lot?
It went just the way I wanted it to go.
Yeah, I think they'll get it together and get a little better. But CD, I didn't think that CD looked like himself. He looked a little discombobulated.
Oh, you mean CD's drops?
Yeah.
C4 drops, CD's drops.
Yeah. And see, I'm not used to that from him. So I think that's a big reason why they lost the game. Philadelphia just looked like they picked right up where they left off, except their offense was a little lacking. They seemed a little sleepy. But I'm sure that they will pick that up as well.
Interesting. Question mark coming up. I got a question mark.
Already?
Yeah, I got another question mark.
Okay.
Even with the Eagles win, what side of the ball disappointed you more? The offensive side or the defensive side?
The offensive side. I expected to see a little bit more production, especially since this was the Cowboys' first real attempt without Micah. I expected their offense to be a little bit more productive than they were.
Interesting. Okay. I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I did not see any AJ Brown. No, I didn't see that number 2 receiver that they have over there.
Oh, Devontae Smith, my favorite player. He's one of my favorite players in the league.
No, Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of that.
I think they were chilling. They just won. So I think they're chilling.
I mean, let's be real, though. We did watch the Dallas Cowboys defense keep Saquon to 60 yards.
I will say that that's the feather in their cap.
Okay.
I'll say that. That was the bright spot.
The Eagles were trying to hawk Tua, spit on that thing. Yo, Brett is funny. Brett is funny. That's hilarious. All right, moving right along. We also had the Cincinnati Bengals versus Cleveland Browns. This is right up your alley in AFC North. Talk about that game.
We the North. Well, Joe Flacco threw 2 interceptions. I don't know anybody that was surprised by that.
Oh, you were sure he was going to throw some interceptions?
Yeah. It's Joe Flacco. First game. I'm not. I mean, he didn't do much in the preseason. So I'm sure he was a little rusty. Old man. What is he, 50?
No, I cannot.
So, yeah, I expected him to do that. Also, I don't want to bring that up, so I'm not going to talk about the elephant in the room. I'm just going to say I'm hoping that Cleveland doesn't win one game this season. Period. Not one.
Oh wow! You hoping they go 0-10?
Yeah, I do. And Cincinnati, I'm still disappointed in their offensive line. I thought that they made some improvements, so I expected them to give him more time to throw than they did. So I was a little disappointed to see that. Even though I hate the Bengals, I'm a Joe Burrow fan. So, yeah, I hate to see him get beat up the 3rd year in a row,
Yeah.
Well, actually the 4th. That's all I really have to say about it.
Okay, interesting. All right.
I hate both of them teams.
Both of them.
Both.
No,
not both. Both.
Both.
Mm-hmm.
BOFFUM.
Both of them.
All right. Colts 33-8 over the Miami Dolphins.
Now this was just a ass whooping. It's like what the hell? Did Miami even get off the plane?
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying. This is one of the games I got wrong. Because I don't know why I predicted Miami would win. I really don't know what I was thinking. But this was just embarrassing. It's like their defense wasn't even on the field. They're terrible. The defense was terrible. The defense lost that game for them.
Offense, you didn't have a problem with the offense?
Well, they weren't productive, but I guess they were probably tired.
All right. Let me read some of these comments. Only one game Minnesota played. Yeah, JJ. Yeah, I agree. Go green. I like Denver. Not a fan of Sean Payton. Eagles. Yeah, we spread that. Keep it a break. It's week one. Let's be clear though. Week one can cost you a first round bye too.
It can.
Can cost you playoff seeding.
Mm-hmm.
So when people say it's just week one.
Well, in all fairness to that person, I agree. I don't get too excited and write off seasons based upon week one of games. I don't use that game and say, okay, this is how it's going to be for the rest of the season. I never do that. But these games do matter. Every game in the regular season matters to me. I'm a regular season chick. It's just like in the NBA. Everybody wants to say that the regular season doesn't matter. Yes, it does. It matters a lot. So I take it very seriously from day one.
Absolutely.
In Indiana kicked their ass. Period.
How did you like Daniel Jones?
Who?
Who?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to, I'll just say that they had a good, lucky game. I'll say that.
Okay. Question mark time.
Uh-oh. Not about that game.
Should the Dolphins miss the playoffs? Should it happen this year?
Mm-hmm.
Should Mike McDaniel be fired?
Yes. I don't think he should make it to the end of the season. In fact, they should have fired him last year.
Interesting enough.
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville 26-10 over Carolina.
As I predicted.
All right. Good enough. As you predicted. Hey, we can move right along because we got a lot to talk about.
Well, I mean, didn't you think that they were going to beat Carolina? Because Carolina is just inept. And I will say for the record again, for this season, until they do right by Cam Newton, the Panthers will not be successful.
Wow.
I've been saying it ever since he left there. I don't care who they get, what they do. They should have never done what they did to him. They have disrespected this man to no end. And he single-handedly was the reason why people came to their games when he was playing with them. He was the reason.
They said Mike McDaniel would be fired after the Buffalo game. That could very well happen. By the way,
it could happen. I'm sure Buffalo gonna kill them.
Mm-hmm. And right now, that Packers pass rush is killing Jaden Daniels, Rashad Gary.
His O-line is not doing anything. Their O-line look worse than ours.
The chicken hawk is out of Miami, said Wade Solomon. Mookie was good watching the show too. That's what's up. Now, talk about the Raiders versus the Patriots, 20-13. Raiders over the Pats. Your thoughts on this game? Come on, Sharon.
Well, I predicted the Raiders would beat the Patriots. The Patriots don't have anything exciting to look forward to. Las Vegas, they don't either. But I expected Ashton Genty to have a better game. He was disappointing to me, especially with all the hype and how much everybody was trying to say that he should have gotten the Heisman. And I kept arguing with people down. No, he shouldn't. And here's why. So I expected more from him. Now I will tell you, he's trying to run behind a very scattered offensive line. What is it this year about these offensive lines everywhere being bad? It's like, can we just not get linemen? What's going on?
God awful. God awful.
2 positions, O-line and corners. It's like, can we get some good ones?
Yeah. God awful.
But anyway, so that's where I'm at. I'm at the line, and damn, what's the quarterback's name?
For who?
Gino. Gino did about as best as he could, and it was good to see my boy on the sidelines coaching a team again. I love him.
Pete Carroll.
Yeah, I love old Pete.
Question mark.
Pete is one of them cool. He's just so cool. He cool as a fan. I love him.
Question mark time.
Okay.
Speaking of Pete Carroll, should the Raiders make the playoffs this year, does Pete Carroll win Coach of the Year?
I knew you were going to ask me that. As soon as you said playoffs, I was like, he going to ask me about this coach. Well, not necessarily. It depends on what else takes place during the season. I cannot guarantee that just because they make it. No. I just can't say that. Can't say that with my chest yet.
Who played in Brazil?
Who played in Brazil?
What game was played in Brazil? Put it in the comment section if you guys remember what game was played in Brazil.
I don't remember. I don't even think I paid attention where the games were being played. I just can't even remember. You tell us.
It was the Chiefs and Chargers. We're going to talk about that right now. Chiefs and Chargers.
Oh, I didn't even realize they were over there, and I watched part of that game.
Chargers won over the Chiefs.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Chargers won over the Chiefs. Question mark time. Justin Herbert. We talked about him before the season started, saying that he needed to get to the next level. And it's on Jim Harbaugh to get him to the next level as an elite quarterback. Do you think that this victory over the Chiefs will propel him to the next level for the rest of the season?
No. Justin Herbert starts out hot most seasons, and then he grows cold towards the end of the season. So this doesn't tell me anything yet about him.
No love, no credit, no love at all?
No. I mean, I've seen him do great things in the beginning of the season before. He ain't won nothing. But every year I see his name on the list as being a better quarterback than people. I've even seen somebody say that he's a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson. I was like, are you serious? Better than Jalen Hurts? Are you serious? Better than Dak Prescott? I was like,
oh, I think he's better than Dak, but go ahead.
I'm like, no. He hasn't proven that to me. I don't know what y'all see.
One day we'll debate that on why he's better than Dak. It shows Chiefs. There's 3 other teams in the AFC West. Twinkies will go 0-2 Sunday. Oh, boy.
Who's Twinkies?
I'm going to guess that's the Chiefs.
Oh, why does he call them Twinkies? That ain't
No
cool.
idea. Hilarious though. The Twinkies. All right. Saints lost to the Cardinals 20-13.
Move on. What do we got to say about that?
Thank
I don't
you.
even know. We barely even know who's on the team. Who's coaching? Who's coaching? I don't even know who's coaching.
Don't even care.
You know what? I think I'm gonna look them up this after we get off the phone. I'm gonna try to look that up so I'll be prepared next week. Cause I don't even know who's coaching the teams.
Cartoon Network Game of the Week. Micah Parsons just They
are not protecting Jayden Daniels.
Damn. Wow. Yo. Micah Parsons over here wreaking havoc. Jayden goes to scramble, looking at Micah, and totally did not see that. That could have been worse.
He took his eyes off.
Yes, that could have been worse.
This. Let me tell you the mistake. The mistake he made after he saw that Micah was. Why did he look back a second time? You know he's back there.
Because that's what Micah do. Micah.
But why did Jayden look back again? You know he's coming after you. Why did you look a second time?
Because Jayden in the presser before the game started said, I hope we can block Micah Parsons. And you see, that's why he looked the second time. He said, is that Micah? Oh, shoot, that's Micah. Boop. Yo, if that would have been a defensive lineman, that could have been even worse. That would have been bad.
That could have knocked him out the game.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, pay attention.
I mean, he can't make that mistake. I hope his quarterback's coach gets on him about that. You have to be able, that peripheral has to come into play. You can't always turn around to get full looks. You got to be able to feel almost what's happening. That's what a quarterback has to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I say.
Oh, Terry McLaurin with a nice catch on third down, keeping the chains.
Who put on weight?
I think they talking about Mahomes.
Oh, he's one lucky MFer, boy. He lucky because he comes back to camp and he just does not look fit. Every season, he looked weird to me in the beginning of the season. Then all of a sudden, he hosting up the Lombardi Trophy at the end of the season. It's crazy.
And the Commanders just scored. They hit Zach Ertz on the touchdown.
It did not look like he got that ball over the line, though.
It didn't at first. I'll be honest. It didn't look like he did either, but hey. Good scramble drill by Jayden Daniels and Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz putting them in a place to get him the ball. Watch this. Spread, comes across, shows his numbers, hands. Yep. Walker out of position. That was a terrible out of position play by Walker. Totally missed the tackle right there.
Like, woo!
Can't be doing that, Walker. All right, moving on. Time to talk about your team. Pittsburgh Steelers, New York Jets.
We won. Like I told y'all. So let me say this.
I still got problems with Aaron Rodgers.
Let me say this. I have been one of Aaron Rodgers' biggest detractors. Okay. I did not want him on my team. I cannot stand him as a person, period. I just don't like him. And I wish he would retire. I didn't want to see him in a uniform ever again. But I will say I was pleasantly surprised by his play. Mm-hmm. He didn't look quite as slow as he looked in practice to me. But he just looks so small. He looks like I don't know. He he just looks small, but I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, he got four. What is it? 4? He got 4 touchdowns.
You see my fingers?
Oh no. Okay, yeah. He scored 4 touchdowns, and they were good touchdowns too. Like, he's the reason they had him. You know what I'm saying? It was on him. And he put his ball placement was excellent. Like, he put that ball on that corner pass to the left corner. He put that ball exactly where it had to be. Like, if he had gone an inch to the right, it would have been intercepted.
Marcus the Alphabets was good. He said he played very well and efficient. Yes, he did.
He did. No turnovers.
Question mark time. If Aaron Rodgers wins the Steelers a playoff game this year, should they sign him for another year next year?
It depends on how his body is. If his body isn't too beat up, sure. Draft a quarterback. You draft a quarterback. You let him compete with Aaron in the offseason. If Aaron's still better, you let him sit behind Aaron and learn from Aaron, because you got to groom his replacement. The man is old. So you still need to get a replacement. Or you need to just go up to Cleveland and say, hey, give me Shedeur, since y'all just wasting him on the bench anyway. Just give me him.
All right. I will say this about the Jets. We don't do moral victories, but I will say that Justin Fields played a phenomenal game, and Justin Fields and Aaron Glenn will be a very good quarterback.
I was getting there. He played a good game. And I like what he said after the game about the Steelers and how he wishes them the best and all that. I just think that Justin Fields, I think we should have probably kept him. I hate that we got rid of him, but that's fine. But as far as this game is concerned, I believe that they needed to. The Jets kept calling the same plays, and the plays weren't working. It's something going on with their offensive side of the ball. They need to get more creative in their play calling. And how many times did TJ have to hit him in the same spot, play after play?
That should have been contact after. They should have threw the flag on Lattimore. That's late. He's already out of bounds, damn near off the white chalk, and then you still making contact. Don't like that at all.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if that play was going anywhere, though. But here's a flag coming, and it might be roughing the passer. All right. With that being said, moving on. Don't forget Will Howard. I think your future quarterback may already be on the roster.
I like Will Howard. Now, that's a good point. I like Will Howard. I do. But we got to get rid of that damn Mason and that other dude. We just got to get rid of them. I'm sorry. We don't need them. So that's the reason why I'm saying next year we need to draft another quarterback. We don't know how Will Howard is going to turn out. And we need to always have somebody in the arsenal. The problem with the Steelers is we rely on one good quarterback too much. You got to have somebody in the back that can come up and take their place. It's like when Big Ben started. Dude got hurt. And here comes Big Ben. He won the game. And then all of a sudden, he couldn't stop winning. That's how he got the starting job.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, enough about my Steelers, but I just wanted to say, y'all, the Pittsburgh Steelers is the greatest sports organization on earth. I just thought I'd say that.
And y'all gonna win a playoff game this year too. All right,
we might not, but guess what? Even if we don't, we still the greatest. That's how bad we are.
Moving right along. The team that's playing right now, down by 7, won against the Giants 21-6. I don't know if there's much to say about this game besides that the Giants might want to go to Jackson Dart because
from what I heard, I didn't watch much of this game, but Russell Wilson's wide receiver was getting mad at him in the game.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good. When your wide receiver in game 1 is pissed off, that's a problem. And I like Russell Wilson. I don't know. I guess I've always believed him to be better than he actually is, maybe. But I've always loved him. But I think it's time for him to retire. I think he needs to just ride on off in the sunset. He's a Super Bowl champion. Just let it go.
I like these tight ends, Kraft, Musgrave.
Mm-hmm. I like Musgrave.
Problems. They create problems. It's a matchup nightmares for certain teams who don't like to travel with tight ends or cover tight ends very well. All right. We got Denver beat Tennessee 20-12. Cam Ward looked horrible. I'm gonna be honest with you. Tony Pollard was probably their only bright spot. Calvin Ridley had 1 catch in that game for 29 yards.
My prediction for Cam Ward, I don't even believe they're going to have a winning record this year. He'd be lucky to win 4, maybe 5 games. And to me, a lot of people wanted to compare him and the other guy. I'm not going to say his name again. But and everybody was trying to say he's a better player. Well, during the season, their last college season, I was like, I don't see that he's anything better than the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to me, his mechanics weren't any better. And to me, he moves slower.
Ooh.
And Shedeur is not that fast. He doesn't move that fast. He could stand to be quicker. But I don't see Cam doing any better. And he makes poor decisions and he stares down his receivers too much.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've never heard anybody else say that but me, but that's what I saw in his play. That's what I feel.
All right. Moving right along, because we got picks to make too. San Francisco 17-13 over the Seahawks.
I was disappointed. I picked the Seahawks to win that game. I thought their running game would win them the game, to be quite honest. And I thought their defense would be more serious since their head coach is a defensive-minded coach. I mean, he was responsible for all those great defensive teams at the Ravens. So I thought, combining their good running game with their defense, that they could win this game. But San Francisco, I guess, came to play. It wasn't like it was that good of it was like a juggernaut or anything. They kept it close. And San Francisco didn't play that well either.
Touchdown, Packers.
Did you even hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Were you even listening?
Yes, I was listening. I totally was. And I was going to say Sam Darnold out there seeing ghosts again, huh?
Yeah. I don't know why. Where was he last season?
Minnesota.
I don't know why they let him go.
They ain't want to pay him.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because he played pretty good for him last season.
Mm-hmm. They ain't want to pay him. Yeah, they don't want no smoke. I'm saying after week 2, Green Bay is winning the division if they stay healthy. They don't want no smoke. That whole division is ups. It's up for that whole division. I was gonna ask you these 2 questions because the game is on right now, but I'm gonna get through these first.
Is this what you call it? Question marks?
Question marks. So Green Bay, the team that's on the TV right now, dismantled Detroit. Tesla, it's funny how the Ford family's best moment for week 1 it came from a Tesla, not a Ford. Tesla with the one hand grab, the best grab probably of the year. Tesla. Yeah. That was in garbage time too. I was like, "Yo, give them a touchdown," because the effort was so great. And I'm a Packers fan, and I was saying, "Give Detroit the touchdown," because it was so great. But Green Bay destroyed pretty much Detroit. Your thoughts on Detroit?
Detroit didn't look like Detroit. They didn't look like the Detroit from last season.
Mm-hmm.
They looked very tentative, shaky.
Yeah, I have people telling me Detroit was gonna do all this shit.
The O line wasn't protecting.
It looked like it too.
Yeah. Special teams didn't do lackluster. I mean, just nothing. I mean, in all series, just looked flat.
Jahmyr Gibbs, nothing.
Nothing.
Brown had a couple catches.
Nothing.
Other than that,
nothing. They just were nothing to write home to mom about. And Green Bay just came out like they were ready. Jordan was out there acting like he Aaron Rodgers or somebody. I mean, it's like he grew up in the off season. He matured.
By the way, I need to mention this now. I just thought about this. Next Thursday, I will not be on the show. I will be at One Bills Drive for the Bills-Dolphins game. I just thought about that.
That's fine.
So we will have a makeup show makeup show for that week. We'll talk about scheduling it. Maybe you can come on Wednesday night with us.
I may be able to.
That'd be dope. Hopefully you can. That'd be nice. And then because I will be at One Bills Drive next Thursday. Mac Jones will start for the 49ers this week. Interesting. All right, moving right along. We got the Texans and the Rams. Matthew Stafford passed for over 60,000. The Texans defense looked good, but the offense looked.
I don't know what's going on with CJ Stroud. I don't understand what's going on with him.
Question mark.
Do you? Because I don't know what's going on.
Question mark time.
Okay.
Did we give CJ Stroud too much credit too quickly?
I think so. And I'll say you all did. I wasn't part of that bandwagon. Wow. I just said he had a great season. And remember when everybody wanted to give his coach of the year because of how great a season they had and all that? And I was the lone wolf. Ooh, saying no.
Okay, Twilight.
I'm serious. I was saying no.
Mm-hmm. Okay, WWE. Oh, oh, did you see that?
Yes.
Ooh.
Did he see it? I'm sure he felt it.
He felt that. Go ahead, Dan Quinn. I dare you. Go ahead and go for it on fourth down. I hope Micah get to him right now. I hope Micah get to him right now.
Micah is having a game. You hear me?
I like you, but I hope Micah get to you right now. I know you looking around like, damn, coach.
You're like, will somebody stop this now?
Right.
That's what he's saying.
Here he come. Up, zoom. Oh, and get off the field. Just that quick. Get off the field. He tried to throw that quick slant and
they killing him, boy.
That's what happens when you get
keep
past
your head about yourself, dude. Don't give up.
Mm-hmm. Womp womp. Bye-bye. Get up off the field. See ya. Oh boy. Gotta love it. All right. Game of the week. Maybe game of the year already. Week 1. Time to talk about it. Buffalo, 41-40. Comeback victors. Now, before you talk about the game, I'll add a couple things.
Okay.
1, this is Harbaugh's 17th.
Oh, I know.
Lone loss. Up double digits late in the football game.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, the record was 277-0 when a team scores more than 40-plus points, runs for more than 235 yards in a game. No team in NFL history had ever lost. The record was 277-0 until Sunday night. My question to you, question mark, who's to blame more for the loss, John Harbaugh or Derrick Henry?
Okay, this is hard. Shout out to Dennis Holmes. I hope you're watching. This is hard because I can see fault on both of them. But you know, the buck stops with the head coach. And to have that type of record broken on his watch, it's very telling.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he should be on a hot seat. Last I checked, he's had the best, if not the best, the number 2 quarterback in the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3, at least top 5.
Multiple MVPs. Mm-hmm.
And he's gotten beat. We beat him with no quarterback. So
all pros.
His seat should be burning. In fact, he should just be walking around with a fire extinguisher to put the fire out of his ass every week. Because he should be on the hot seat. And yes, I believe this is on him, but it's also on Derrick Henry. Now, King Henry, everybody wants to call him King. And everybody wants to talk about who he's this, that, and the third. I'm telling you, Derrick Henry ain't all that people say he is. Stats don't tell the whole story. I say this in every sport. You cannot just look at the stat and say, oh, he's a beast. He can run pretty good. Yeah, he can find a hole or two. He can get a good stiff arm in there. But that doesn't mean that he can overcome everything. And they don't have to stop him. You know how people are always talking about you can't stop Derrick Henry, but you can make him fumble that damn ball.
Yeah, Ed Oliver definitely punched that ball out.
That's what I'm saying. So it don't matter how much he can run over folk. They don't need
and now Ed Oliver
to grab him. Just take the fucking ball from him.
And now
You
Ed
know?
Oliver is in a walking boot, by the way. For those who do not know, Ed
Oh,
Oliver is now in a walking boot.
oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
So
Well, I
don't
sure
know if he's
hope
playing this week.
I wish him a speedy recovery.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, this was a amazing game. I predicted that Buffalo would win. Just because of the matchup, they don't match up well. Baltimore doesn't match up well against Buffalo or Kansas City or the Steelers, if you ask me. And yeah, so I expected Buffalo to win this game. I had no idea they were going to get up in the 40s. And yeah, Josh Allen had a good game. MVP.
Yeah.
So he's the MVP until he's not.
Surely. All right. Glad that we are done with those reviews. We did the reviews on those. Oh, but I do have another question. Now watching today's game, Packers are winning right now 24-10. Will Jayden Daniels have a CJ Stroud sophomore slump?
I don't think we can use this game to say that. I believe that, oh gosh, what's his name? You just said his name. Quinn, isn't that Quinn?
Yep, Dan Quinn.
Yeah. I believe he's smart. And I believe he's going to figure out why they're losing this game and what happened and be able to fix the problems. Daniels has talent. He's a skilled quarterback. But I don't care how skilled you are. You need time to throw the freaking ball. You need time to read the defense. You need time to get those reads out. You need time. And so I believe he can figure out what to do with his O-line to give, to help him out to be successful.
All right.
He's got targets. It's not like he don't have anybody to throw to. He got running backs that can run. It has to be that line. And their defense ain't stopping nobody. The O-line ain't keeping them off of him. And then their defense, they're not really stopping anybody. Not the run, anyway. What are you going to say?
Derrick Henry is 0-4 in games he's played in Buffalo.
I'm sure.
They're hoping that Oliver's okay. Wayne Solomon said, hopefully he's all right. Looking that way. Hopefully not. Don't know. But yeah. One other game before we get into our picks was the Vikings-Bears game. Question. Your thoughts on Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson?
I don't have any faith in Caleb Williams. I said that when he was drafted, and I was told that I was being unfair to him just because he's a little different. And I'm like, it's not about him being different. I sat there and watched this dude sitting on the sideline crying. And the way that he did it, it just disturbed me. I love emotion. I don't mind emotion in men. I think all men should cry every now and then. But it was just something about the way he did it that turned me off. And I was like, this dude is too soft. He's not going to make it. And I don't believe he has the heart. That's what I believe. I just don't believe he has the heart to win. To be a winner.
Your thoughts on Ben Johnson?
I don't even know what to say about that question. Hey, there we go. Sterling Sharp.
Yeah, we should have been able to watch that. I would have loved to watch that at halftime.
Yeah.
He's just the best receiver Green Bay's ever had, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Well, what do you think about Johnson? What do you think about him?
I think we'll find out more as the season progresses. He's not a part of an organization with a whole heaping steaming amount of talent. Now everything goes through you. It's not Dan Campbell, in which there's people out there right now who think Dan Campbell is not a good coach, but we'll
really?
Yeah. They think
Why do they think that?
More of a high. I think he's Flavor Flav. Well, there's people who think he's not a good coach. Me personally, I think he's an all right coach. I think he's more hype than what he actually is. I think he had a phenomenal coaching staff last year. A lot of people was talking about, oh yeah, well, the talent, they got all this talent. We saw week one what that talent says. Aaron Glenn is a New York Jets coach now. You know, Ben Johnson is obviously Bears coach now. So now you don't got those offensive, defensive guys behind you. Again, all the calls go through you. You got a new coaching staff. And now, after week one, it's looking like you kind of getting exposed. Well, we'll see as the time progresses. I'll be watching Dan Campbell closely, Ben Johnson closely, because Aaron Glenn looked like he performed the best out of those three. And defense win championships. Just remember that.
And who else you watching?
I'll be watching those three the most this year. That whole tandem I'm going to be watching because they're all head coaches now. I want to see who has the best record between the three. I want to see who's the better coach between the three. And right now, as it stands, Aaron Glenn has got a notch on his belt.
Slightly.
Even in a loss. A slight notch on his belt, even in a loss.
Well, you know who I want you to watch? This has nothing to do with what we were just talking about. But I want you to watch Brian Daboll, New York Giants. And the reason why is because I'm still pissed when he got the Coach of the Year when he got it. I'm still pissed about that because he didn't deserve it.
And
he's not doing well. He is in a lot of pain. He didn't deserve it. And I remember getting argued down. Oh, Achilles. He grabbed his ankle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Ooh. He popped it. Yep.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
That's the second player.
Yeah, he popped it. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute.
He ain't walking on it.
He ain't walking on it, though. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
And he is in pain. He's rearing his head back. Yeah, he's in pain.
Uh-oh. Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yep. Yep. And you hear him saying, come on, man. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That is all signs of.
I'm going to pray that it's not that. I pray that it's not that.
Wayne said Ben Johnson don't like Caleb Williams. Daboll will end back up in West Seneca, New York by the end of the season.
He need to end up somewhere because, first of all, he shouldn't have got the job. That's one. But okay, he got it. Two, he didn't deserve that Coach of the Year. And I told people, I said, okay, he's going to get the Coach of the Year this year, fine. Because I know it's about the year. It's not about history. It's about the year. Got it. But I'm telling you, he's not that great of a coach. The record that he had wasn't because of his play calling. It wasn't like he was doing anything so great. He wasn't even calling the plays. So I'm like, how? I'm like, what did he do that was so much better than what? Well, anyway, I'm not gonna relive it. But I told people, I said, watch after he gets this coach of the year. You watch what he does with this team. The team will not be successful because he's not a good head coach. He's just not. And I think that's been proven now. But they keep him every season. The Giants don't move on from coaches fast, usually. Oh, he must have hurt something. That he landed bad.
Yeah, Jayden, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably hurt.
Third and
he did not land well.
No, not at all.
But he's gritting it out. You gotta hand it to him. Overthrew.
Oh, they threw a flag.
Flag.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm pulling for the Packers. So I don't like your Packers, but I'm pulling for them over the Redskins because I hate the Reds. I mean the Commanders. I hate the Commanders.
It's all good.
I will always hate that team.
We winning
but
tonight.
anyway, yeah. So I want you to watch Brian Daboll. I'm gonna watch him.
Yeah, for sure. All right, time to get these picks. Let's get these picks in. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
Obviously, we picked Green Bay week 1. We picked Green Bay for week 2. Obviously, that's known fact. We picked.
Yeah. Them. Hold on 1 second. Hold it. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Obviously, we picked Green Bay. You got the Jaguars and Bengals coming up.
Bengals.
I'll take the Bengals as well. Austin Eckler looks like he definitely tore his. Yeah. All right. Rams, Titans.
Rams.
Patriots, Dolphins.
Patriots.
I might actually take Miami.
I'm going by. I guess I'm giving them some DNA. I'm picking the Patriots on that one.
I'm gonna take Miami at home to get it corrected week 1 because they better win this week because if they don't win this week, they're going 0-3 early.
Yep.
It's gonna be 0-3. I can tell you that for a fact. Buffalo will beat that ass when they come here. I will be there Thursday night to see that ass. Josh probably licking his lips right now. He's saying if the coach put 30 up on them and I can get 41 on, yeah, we about to put a 50 spot on these fools if they ain't paying attention. Dog them. Bills, Jets.
Bills.
I'll take the Bills, but I think this is gonna be closer than people think.
It's gonna be a close game. The Jets go all out when they play Buffalo.
Jayden Daniels sacked again. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
2nd and goal.
Cleveland, Baltimore.
Yeah,
Baltimore probably gonna beat Cleveland ass by
I hope they do. Hope they mold right over them.
By like 40. Giants, Dallas. Ooh-wee. Okay.
Don't tell me you got the Giants.
A lot of people are going to be shocked by this answer that I'm about to give.
Oh, my God. How did he just let him dive in there? They're going to lose this game. Y'all, you know what? You better talk to your team. Y'all going to mess around and lose this game.
Nah, we got this.
Okay.
Up 10.
Anyway, You got the Giants?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
Okay. Y'all heard it here first.
Here's why I got the Giants. I'm sure that the Giants know that they're fighting for Dable's job, probably. I think New York heard you loud and clear when you mentioned Dable. One.
No.
Secondly, I'm not going to lie. The Giants' defense was not that bad last week. That
Who did
front
the Giants play?
You said who did they played the Commanders?
Right.
The Commanders is good though.
Not their offensive line.
That's okay. I don't think Dallas's offensive line is too much better.
No, but I'm saying you were talking about their defense.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants' defense, and what I'm saying is you can't use that game to measure that because their O-line is so terrible.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but I am going to use it, and I'm going to actually measure it up to the Cowboys this week when they put an L on the Cowboys, because I think that team last week gave their best effort against Philly. But I don't know, man. Russell Wilson going to look to bounce back. Malik Neighbors is pissed off. Those guys offensively are pissed. I think this is a closer game than people think. And I'm actually
I agree, but I don't believe it's going to be enough to overcome. I think Dallas is going to be motivated to redeem themselves.
Yeah, I got to have one upset of the week.
I gotta see CD do better though.
Yeah, and if we see CD's drops again, Mr. CD's drops, I don't know. I'll take the Giants in the upset. We'll see.
All right.
I highly doubt it may not happen. It's probably like a 15% chance, but we'll see. I'll take the Lions over the Bears this week too.
I picked the Lions last week.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't happen.
So are you saying you picking the Bears?
No, I'm gonna pick the Lions. I can't pick the Bears.
I thought you was about to have a me moment.
I can't pick the Bears, but it was nice seeing the 85 Bears get honored.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
San Francisco and the Saints. Now, mind you, don't forget that Brock Purdy and George Kittle is out for 3 to 5 weeks.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead with the 49ers anyway.
Okay. Respected. I'm gonna take the 49ers as well. I don't think the Saints have anything to offer. At all.
No, I don't either.
All right. Your Seahawks, your Steelers go against the Seahawks this week.
Do I really have to answer that? Come on.
Yeah, you got to answer it.
Man, come on. You know who I am. You know what time it is.
The terrible towel time.
That's right.
All right. I'm taking the Steelers as well. I think Aaron Rodgers' first game at Pittsburgh will be a phenomenal one. I think he's gonna chew up that Seattle defense. The Jets defense is better. He chewed them up last week. I think he's gonna chew up this team this week, and he's at home. That run game, though, I am a little skeptical of your run game.
I am too, but we always match up well with Seattle. We handle them pretty good.
Why? Could you beat them in the Super Bowl?
No, I just think we just match up. Since Ben's been gone, we've been beating them. Even when we haven't been winning, we beat them. So I don't have any reason to think that we won't beat them again. Although Gino did give us a hard time last season.
All right. Well, moving on. Broncos and Goats.
Well, hell, I'll just roll with the Colts.
Really?
Why don't I just roll with the Colts since they just won big?
I'm going with the Broncos. Broncos defense is damn good. They are fast. Fast. I was watching that game against the Titans, and I'm like, that team plays very fast.
Mm-hmm.
I expect that offense to pick it up, but that defense is going to be top 5 this year again.
No. I'll go with Denver. I'll go with Denver, to be honest with you.
Wayne got the Colts over the Broncos.
Really?
Yep.
No, I think I'm sticking with the Broncos.
Panthers, Cardinals. I'm taking the Cardinals as well. This game is the game of the week, folks. Rematch of the Super Bowl. It's in Kansas City. Kansas City, Philly.
Taking the Chiefs.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Eagles.
Okay. I might change my mind later, but as of right now, that's where I'm at.
And I'm not a fan of the Eagles at all.
I'm not a fan of Eagle either.
but yeah, I'm definitely.
I love me some Jalen Hurts, man.
Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles this week.
I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm taking the Chiefs. Chiefs. No, they're gonna get it together. They were humiliated this past weekend. Come on now. They can't go out like that.
Oh, Wayne said that's your upset, the Colts. Mm-hmm.
No.
Falcons, Vikings.
Vikings.
Falcons.
Nope. Falcon. I'm going with the Vikings. They don't have nothing for Justin Jefferson.
True. But I don't think that you could score 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter again. And expect that from him. He better start off hot. Can't be playing one quarter of football and expect to win football games every week.
They trying to drive down the field on y'all. Do y'all see this?
Yeah, I see it. 108 left too.
Do y'all see number 95 just go offside?
Nope, he didn't get called for it. It's 2nd and 10.
They didn't call that?
He timed it perfectly.
I guess so. Smart move.
Yeah. All right. Tampa Bay versus the Texans. Oof. Tampa Bay and the Texans.
Tampa Bay.
Texans going 0-2. Uh-oh.
0-2.
Uh-oh.
Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay going to be hot.
I gotta take Tampa too. It's
Baker gonna be airing it out to Mike Evans.
The Texans have one of the better defenses in football. That offense did not do anything that makes me think that they're going to do anything better this week against Tampa. I got to take Tampa too.
Tampa Bay.
Damn. All right. Chargers and Raiders.
This is tough because they don't match up well. The Chargers always choke.
Game over, by the way. Micah Parsons made Jayden Daniels throw the football away on
incomplete.
Mm-hmm. Game over. Yeah, game is up. It's over. Yeah.
I'm telling you, his line is terrible. There's no way Micah should be just getting to him like that. He's running for his life.
Packers
defense,
total yards allowed, number 1 right now in the NFL.
I bet
the Packers fucking defense. I knew I should have.
All right, so I don't know. I guess I don't know who you got. Chargers or Vegas?
I got Chargers. I got the Chargers.
I don't know, man.
Harbaugh versus Pete Carroll. It's gonna be an excellent.
Oh shoot! I forgot about that. I'm going with Vegas. Look at that. I'm going with Vegas, damn it.
First team to start the season with 2 wins in 5 days versus teams that made the playoffs last year. By the way, I want y'all to realize Green Bay has now taken down 2 playoff teams to start the season. Make sure y'all keep a nice eye on that, okay? Keep your eye on that. 2.
Is that all the games? God, we went through that quick.
Yep. We went through it that quick. Now, shout out to everybody that's been tuning in. For sure. We got some WNBA to talk about too. Right here, because you know.
Yes. I'm ready. Got my stuff ready.
Want to talk about. And the big story right now is 2 big stories. Right now, we'll get into the playoffs if they started today. Who would be playing who? But we gotta talk about Angel Reese comments made about the Chicago Sky. Sharon, your thoughts on this situation?
My thoughts are, I feel that the organization overreacted, but I feel that Angel Reese needs to be smarter with how she says things. She's young. I understand. So she's going to make this type of mistakes now. So I'm not surprised by it, but I don't feel like her choice of words was very smart. And, you know, I've seen a lot of people say, well, she didn't tell any lies. People, I see this more and more. They feel like as long as you're telling the truth, that you should be able to just say whatever you want to say. And I'm saying, as a professional, you can't always say what you feel and how you feel, what you think. You have to figure out a way to say things without saying it. You have to be smarter than that, because now she's being painted as a villain. She's being painted as a bad teammate. People are saying that she threw her teammates under the bus, and that was not her intention. But that's the way it seemed because of the way she said what she said. She shouldn't have said it that way. And I'm a huge Angel Reese fan. You know this. So I'm very unbiased in my opinion. I just hated it for her. It's the end of the season. They had already missed the playoffs. And she didn't need to do that. Now, the Chicago Sky is one of the worst franchises in the W as far as the way they operate. Just terrible organization. Don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't even know how they picked that coach. He's awful. He's just not a good coach. And if they don't make changes, let her go. So I'm thinking she's probably not going to be there next season. So I've been typing free Angel Reese for weeks. Get her out of there. She needs to go. Not because I think she's a bad seed, but she needs to go somewhere better that can utilize her gifts better and who's serious about winning. This child is a winner. She won in high school. She won in college. She wants to win championships. She's not going to win it there as long as they keep managing the team the way they are. That's what I think. What about you?
First and foremost, there is not one athlete that I can think of. It might even be men's or women's. It might be men's and women's. That's more hated than Angel Reese.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there is one athlete on the female circuit that comes close to the hate that this woman gets.
No, I don't disagree with you. I think you're right about that.
I think there's not even 2 or 3 men athletes that get more hate than she does at this point. You said that they paint her as the villain. Well, she's been painted as the villain for the longest.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying they're painting her as a villain in this situation, too.
Let me give you reference. A'ja Wilson, before this 15-16 game win streak, did the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm. Sort of.
A'ja Wilson did the same thing.
Sort of, yeah.
Let's be clear.
Her words were a little different.
I just find it funny that a person speaks out about wanting to win, culture, yada, 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 and you have a problem with Angel Reese doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's also be mindful that Angel Reese isn't the first either to speak out about the Chicago.
About that team. That's right.
And you are paying. I feel like the Chicago Sky do not deserve Angel Reese.
Right. That's why I said let her go.
Chicago Sky, whatever the Chicago Sky gets after this is well deserving for them. They deserve every bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I agree.
In frustration, saying that, hey, this is 2 seasons now. You guys haven't done nothing with the roster. You guys haven't done anything as far as coaching. She's had 2 rookie back-to-back coaches in 2 years. Rosters that have been god-awful. I mean, these rosters, and let's be clear, and that's not a testament to the women that's playing on the team, but the roster construction is just straight garbage. I'll call it out. Rachel Benham, you mad about? First of all, you wasn't even on the Sky last year. You're mad because she said what she said about Courtney Vandersloot, saying that Courtney, veteran, can't lead the team, can't be the one to lead the team with us. We need more talent. Well, sweetheart, last I checked, you played 31 minutes per game the last 3 games and scored 18 points in those 3 games. That's a 6 points per game average. You probably look better off quiet. Okay. You've been inconsistent all year too. Angel Reese literally leads the team in points, rebounds, assists, and is the only player in the WNBA that is top 25 in every statistical category in the entire WNBA. The only one. And you guys are upset because she said what she said. You know what? I'll be honest with you. Seattle, come get her. Atlanta, come get her. Brianna, I think what's her name might be retiring too after this year.
Who, Brianna?
No.
Who?
She went to jail. Russia.
Jail. Oh, Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner might be retiring.
Well,
there's reports on that. There's rumors on that right now that she might be retiring.
Maybe after next season.
Yeah. Atlanta be a good place for her. Why not?
Well,
I said the Sparks could get her, but people were like, "That's Dirk's team is really good." Hold on, let's be clear. Ezra Stevens can't touch Angel Reese, and Angel Reese gives her fits every time they play. Derek Hamby is phenomenal. I like Derek Hamby, but Derek Hamby can't stop her neither. I've watched this already. We've watched that party. She would fit fine. If you ran her pick and roll with Kelsey Plum, we're not talking about Angel Reese being a 14, 15 point per game scorer. We're talking about Angel Reese being maybe a 20-point scorer and running pick and roll, plus with 10 rebounds on top of the fact.
I have Sparks on there first. That's my first choice. Sparks.
You said who? Sparks? Yeah, somebody told me the Sparks when the Sparks are dude. First of all, if Angel Reese was on the Sparks would have made the playoffs this year.
They sure would have.
I would tell you that right now. Because one thing's for sure and 2 things for certain. Who's the number 1 player in getting extra possessions?
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese. That's number 1.
Second chance points.
You know who else could use her very well? Seattle.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know why I say Seattle?
I thought Seattle at first, but then I crossed them out and I put the Mystics.
Washington would be okay with them.
Oh, it'd be perfect. And you know who I would move? The rookie Citron. I would move her and a first-round draft pick to Chicago for Angel Reese, and have Angel on there with Kiki. And the other girl.
I just think you need a team with a guard she can run pick and roll with at this point. I
think the other guards would be fine.
You know where else she could go?
For pick and roll.
Know where else she could go? I'm even okay with her going to Dallas. Her and Paige running pick and roll would be absolutely crazy. That would be a crazy tandem. Dallas is missing somebody like Angel Reese.
I want her to go to a that can compete for a championship.
That can compete. I get it.
I want this girl to win badly. Badly.
Understandable.
And I read an article, and one of the teams they had listed on there for her to go to was the Fever. And I said, am I being punked? Does this really say the Fever? No way in hell she should go to Indiana. No way.
No way.
No way. No how.
That would be the worst.
The worst.
You really can't speak your mind. She's employed by the Chicago Sky. The WNBA ain't going for whatever she said. It's a new day. If Washington or Atlanta have WNBA teams, she needs to go there, or needs to go to New York, or even Toronto when they start up. She needs to be in a market that understands marketing. I agree with that statement.
I agree with that statement.
Maybe Angel Reese needs to go to LA. I think she should go to LA.
I think that's my number one choice for her. She with Kelsey Plum and Rickea Jackson.
Bro, she would. I'm telling you right now, the Sparks would. I'm gonna go one further. The Sparks would go deep into the playoffs if Angel Reese was on that team.
Yeah,
legitimately.
Yeah.
You're talking about, just listen to the lineup. Kelsey Plum, Rickea Jackson, Angel Reese, Cameron Brink, De'Erica Hamby, Ezra Stevens, and then you still got a bench back there. You got a bench. Yo, the Sparks. We'd be talking about the Sparks again like we was talking about them when Lisa Leslie and them was playing on the Sparks. Mm-hmm. We would be talking about the Sparks like when Candace Parker was on the Sparks. Remember those Sparks Lynx finals?
Yeah.
Remember those? We'd be talking about them like that. Dude, she was. Listen, I just need Angel Reese to do this though. For real. Sweetheart, I need you to get on the basketball court, and I need you to get to the elbow of the foul line, and shoot mid-range jump shots. I don't want to see no layups. I don't want to see none of that. I want to see nothing but mid-range jump shots in the offseason. Mid-range and three-pointers. I need to see even mid-range, because you know who's really good at the mid-range? Asia.
Oh, yeah. She's killing it.
Asia is great in the mid-range. You know who else is great in the mid-range? Nafisa. She's need to go get you
quiet as it's kept. Quiet as it's kept, Dre. I've heard that Angel is scheduled to work out with Kevin Durant this summer. Good.
Season. Yes. Good.
That's what I heard. That she's supposed to spend a couple of weeks with him in between, before they start the NBA season.
Good. Because, multiple WNBA teams will pursue a trade for Angel Reese in the offseason. Sources told Dallas Hoops Journal. Sky players, coaches, higher-ups are not happy with Reese after what she said to the Chicago Tribune. Sources, Chicago could attempt to trade. Yeah, okay. Bye. You know who else left Chicago and won championships?
Candace Parker.
You know who else left Chicago and won championships?
I
know other players who left Chicago too.
Was it Elena Delle Donne?
Yeah, Elena Delle Donne.
Yeah.
Bounced.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago's organization is the problem. I'm not. We can sit here and Angel Reese it up because she spoke out, but the real problem is that organization.
Yeah,
Chicago's organization is god awful. And let's be clear, the WNBA been screwing around with Angel from the jump. You can't tell me from that 2024 draft two players outside of the top 8 that should have been ahead of Angel Reese with what we've seen.
Mm-hmm. Her teammate even got drafted before her.
The disrespect is there. And I understand why Camila Cardoso got drafted because of recency. The recency, recency bias is is prevalent. First of all, they had just won a national championship. Camila Cardoso was the star player on the game.
She won the game for him.
Right. When they won. Totally understand. And she's 6'7". So I get why she went before Angel, because of the 6'7", and she just won a national championship. Outside of Caitlin Clark, there is nobody that I would argue that should have went before her. Maybe Rakia. And that's a stretch.
Well,
the disrespect was real when J.C. Sheldon got drafted before her.
Well, Cameron Brink, though.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, I do, because if she had not gotten injured, I think we would have seen much more from Cameron Brink.
But she ain't better than Angel.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
She's soft. She's too soft. I'm sorry. Defensively, she's soft. I watched her. She played at Stanford, if I'm not mistaken. She won that national championship with Stanford. Do you know what her numbers was when she won? They were 10-5. She ain't better than her.
Well, I mean, now she's not. But we don't know what could have happened to her had she not gotten hurt so early. She got hurt early in her rookie season.
Yeah, I understand. I totally understand.
Yeah. Well, I won't say it wasn't that early. It was like halfway through or something like that. Almost half. But still, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I could see her. I could see her on the Sparks or the Mystics. That's where I got her. I was thinking about the Dream too, but I'm not sure.
All right, second topic, WNBA. Sources have it that A'ja Wilson right now has taken back the top spot for MVP this year. Your thoughts on it?
I 100% agree. She's leading her team to a 15-game winning streak. They lost by 50 something. They lost by 50 something points. Regrouped.
That last 50 something point beat down. Yeah.
And regrouped, and now they've won 15 straight. And she's leading them. She's the reason that they're winning like this.
And they beat Minnesota. And they beat Minnesota. And she had a better game than Nafisa 1-on-1, 1v1.
Right. So everybody, people been talking about Nafisa and Alyssa Thomas. No. I told someone else today, the only reason why A'ja would not get it is just because she's had it already. And it'll be a sympathy vote for somebody else. That's it. Because they cannot justify her not getting it. It's just not justifiable right now.
Just remember, you know what? This is why I love shows. Just remember, we was doing shows during the All-Star break where a certain someone was ready to trade her for Breanna Stewart. You remember this?
Right.
That's hilarious. This is hilarious. Just remember that, okay? Let's keep that in mind, that Nafisa was the person that had the team for the All-Star break. It was Nafisa and Caitlin, remember? Just remember that it was all good just a month and a half ago.
There's nobody better than her in the game right now.
13. They were 13-14 after that beat down that Minnesota gave them by 53. They've won 15 in a row.
Mm-hmm. So now they are currently
Number
29.
2.
They're 29-14.
That's 16 games in a row then. I'm sorry. I missed it. That's right. They played the other night and won. 16
Right.
in a row. Damn.
And they just won. They just won 103-75.
Over who?
The Sparks.
Yep. And they just play LA. LA
So
is
what-
eliminated.
So what that means is, yeah, they were eliminated 2 days ago. But
Yeah.
what this means is that they now they won home court advantage now because they beat the Sparks.
Yes.
Mhm.
They are number 2. They're number 2. Minnesota's number 1.
Let me see. The Sky.
Craziness.
Oh, that's right. Angel didn't play. Lynx
She won't play another game.
the Lynx are number 1 seed already. They have the best record. Yeah. So after tonight, the rest of the seeding will be decided. But right now, it's the teams that are in it are the Lynx, the Dream, the Aces, the Mercury, Liberty, Fever, Valkyries, and the Storm. That's who's in it.
Actually, the playoffs is set. I have this the bracket right now. Actually, hold on. Let me pull it up.
I got the bracket, but these people have to play. These games have to finish tonight for them to decide. Like the Mercury's fourth seed.
The games is over.
Well, not all of them.
Yeah, the games is over.
They just finished. Okay.
Yep, it says that it's set right now. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this right now.
So it just came. It's not like it's been sitting there. It just happened.
Nah, it just came out. Yeah.
So the Liberty won 91-86. So the Sky came back. They were down by 20.
Yeah.
Wow. They only lost by 5. Then the Wings beat the Mercury. The Lynx beat the Valkyrie. And the Aces beat the Sparks 103-75. They lost by 28 points. Woo.
All right, here we go. Perfect.
So people ask the question, do you think Kelsey Plum regrets leaving the Aces? And my answer was no. She doesn't regret. No. She is the point guard. She's the star of the Sparks. She's had a phenomenal season. No, they didn't make the playoffs, but this was the first season. They had the mesh. They've meshed now. You wait till next season. It's gonna be on the
pop. Congratulations to the Golden State Valkyries, though, for making the playoffs in their inaugural season.
The inaugural season.
So looking at this playoff bracket, who do you have winning these first 4 series?
Oh, I can't see that. You know that's tiny.
It is. I'm sorry. I tried to blow it up, but if
you gonna have to tell me because I can't see that.
Yeah, it's not gonna blow up. Okay, so 1 versus 8, Minnesota versus Golden State. Minnesota is 4-0 against.
Minnesota's gonna win that.
Yep, that's what I believe. Phoenix and the New York Liberty. You got the Liberty beating the Mercury?
Yeah. It's gonna be hard fought now. It's not gonna be a cakewalk. It's gonna be hard fought, but I believe that the Liberty is gonna pull it out.
I'm gonna take the Liberty to choose the Liberty because we cover the Liberty. If you know what I mean. I would be dead wrong to sit up here and say the Phoenix Mercury, knowing that the New York Liberty might be watching this. And I'm gonna take the Liberty to pick the Liberty. But I would not be surprised with the struggles that I've seen from the New York Liberty that Phoenix wins this series because of it. Now, I know we say forget AT, but AT has had one hell of a damn season this year with the
She
triple
has,
doubles, with the
but
triple double.
also Brianna Stewart complained about them not about her team. She complained about her own team too, about how they're not playing winning basketball.
Yes, she
And
did.
I believe that that's going to stoke them and fire them up. But you got to also remember, Jonquel Jones has been injured most of the season.
Yes, she was.
And that girl is bad, man.
Yeah,
Jonquel ain't no joke. She's no joke. She can play.
I just again, this is gonna be firepower versus firepower.
It is. It is.
Phoenix has AT. DeWanna Bonner has played phenomenal being in Phoenix. You got Satu Sabali you gotta watch for. Ooh.
That little joker can go, boy.
You gotta watch Satu. Satu can play. They have what's her name? Kalia Copper. You gotta watch for. They have.
Well, that's Philly's own. Philly's own Kalia Copper.
Yeah, that team is deep. The Liberty is deep too. We're gonna see. It's gonna be. I think this series goes to the very last game. It's 5-game series now. It's not 3 anymore to start.
What seed is the Liberty? Are they 5?
Oh no, it's best of 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's best of 3, and Liberty is 5 seed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means New York gets 1 home game and Phoenix gets 2. That's gonna be, that's gonna be tough. If this was a 5-game series, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be the series of the first round though to watch for sure.
I think the Liberty gonna sweep them.
Oh, see you.
I'm serious. 2 games, boom, out.
Okay, I see you.
All right, what's next?
Aces Storm.
Aces.
I got the Aces winning, sweeping them too. I got them sweeping them. The Aces are hot.
I don't have them sweeping them though.
Oh yeah, the Aces are hot. Seattle has given up the most leads in the second half this season for a WNBA team in the playoffs right now. I'm giving the Aces 2-0. Get them up out of there. Fever versus Dream. Now, we all know that Caitlin Clark will not be playing at all for the rest of the year. I don't think they had a chance with Caitlin. Without Caitlin,
no, I think the Dream is
Kelsey
going
Mitchell. We need to talk about Kelsey. Yeah, the Dream
I
is
think
winning
the Dream's
the series.
gonna win. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Dream winning 2 games to none, by the way. That team is coached up very well. Another deep team with a lot of attitude. They have attitude out there in the ATL. Got to give them their props. I don't think the Fever win a playoff game. Be honest.
No, I don't either.
So then you move it. Then you move it down, and you got Minnesota versus. Oh, you're gonna get a Minnesota. You think it's gonna be? Well, I do too. I think it's gonna be Minnesota versus the Liberty. So you're looking at a Minnesota Liberty 5 best of 5 semi.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at a Aces versus Dream best of 5.
Aces get them.
So
the Aces definitely.
So you think in the end, this is going to be the Aces versus the Lynx?
I don't know, man.
I think it's Aces versus Lynx. And I think we find out in that series, the best of 7, we find out who the MVP really is.
We've already found out who the MVP already is. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for the people who just still in limbo.
No. We've already found out who the real MVP is. There's nothing that anybody can do in the playoffs that can take away and overshadow what has already been done.
I mean, I agree.
So I don't care what they do.
Again,
I don't care what they do.
And Asia's probably going to win Defensive Player of the Year as well.
I doubt if they give her both of them. I doubt they give her both.
Look at Asia's defensive efficiency.
No, she's got the numbers. I just doubt they'll give her both.
So who gonna win it then? Nafisa?
I have no idea.
Angel?
No, I think they just mistreat Angel.
Yeah, it's sad. It is a sad thing what we watching.
But it's not any worse than what's happening with Shador.
True that.
I don't care what nobody said.
Wow. We actually went 2 hours. Great.
You be dragging it out. You like it to be 2 hours.
I do like it to be actually exactly 2 hours. Just because, sports talk. Love it. Yep. Dragging the thing.
Be killing me. You know I'm old.
You love the WNBA. We gotta fit that. We gotta put that in there. Gotta have that in there.
But I'm old. You know I'm about to fall out.
We don't want you to fall out now.
I'm not even supposed to be sitting up, to be honest with you. I'm sitting here. I'm in pain. I've been in pain all night. You just didn't know it.
No. All right, we're gonna let y'all go.
That's why I keep sitting like this.
Yeah, I see you.
I have to I'm putting my weight on my arm. I have to lean this way. Sometimes it eases the pain a little bit. But anyway, no, this has been a good show.
Definitely. I'm about to go get something to eat.
I don't know. Who you think is gonna win? You think it's gonna be Minnesota versus the Aces, and who gonna win?
I think the Aces is gonna win again.
I hope they do.
I think the Aces got hot at the right time.
Right. They got it together. Well, I knew it was gonna take some, getting used to. They lost like 4 good players.
Becky Hammon not playing no games neither. You should have heard her press conference.
No, I heard her.
That press conference.
And I also heard her when she said, "Look, who cares what she got it? She might get her 4th one, and she deserves it."
Yeah.
And see, people started out the season saying, "Oh, Nafisa's going to be the MVP." People been saying that all the first part. I'm sure that
no. They were saying Caitlyn at first.
No.
Then it was Nafisa.
No. Caitlyn stands were saying that. I ain't never talking about what they say. Just so we know, I'm never talking about them. When I just say they, I ain't never talking about them. just to let you know. But yeah, people were saying Nafisa from the beginning, and that's what Becky Hammon was talking about. You can't just crown somebody from the beginning and then backtrack later on. You can't do that.
Correct. Agree.
And she's right. I love Becky Hammon.
Yeah, Becky definitely be telling it the way it is.
Wouldn't you have liked to hear what she said to them after that 55-point loss?
Yep.
I was thinking about that today. If I could have been a fly on the wall, I would have loved to hear what she said.
Well, I'm sure Asia had something to say too.
Yeah, but the one thing that Asia said when she complained about her team, she also complained about herself. And see, and that's the credit nobody wants to give her, that she said that. She said, I have to be better.
Yeah. All right. Well, guess what? It's been a whole lot of fun. We're off. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all maybe next week for a impromptu. All right, or Wednesday night. See y'all later.
Here we go.